You. This is Everyday Celebrity Media News. We have an exclusive interview today. Brought to you by Everyday Celebrity Media Company. I'm your host, Jordan Owandi. And today is our first album review. We're going to be reviewing an up and coming artist. I met this dude when I was in New York. He was like filming a video or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Ran into him, and he seems like cool people. So we're gonna go through his album. He just released a new EP called For the Record, and we're gonna talk to him, run down song by song. You know what I'm saying? Do a quick little interview. So without further ado, let's bring in Nightswellspent.
What up? What up? What up? What up, man?
What up? What up? So I mean, it's been like a struggle. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get you, trying to get you
Yeah,
on, but I mean, you a busy man, right?
we here. We here. We here.
So where did the name Nightswellspent come from?
Nightswellspent came from. It was actually an album name before. It was an album name that I was gonna come out with. Before Nightswellspent, my artist name was Foreign Love.
Foreign Love.
And yeah. So I was like, nah, I didn't really rock with it. But Nightswellspent came from like. So me, like, I'm the type of person like I'm always partying, trying to have a good time. I'm always like around good energy. Like I'm a positive person. So like Nightswellspent comes from like every night. Like like a night that you talk about the next day, like, oh yo, last night we had a movie going on, you feel me? So it's just it comes from that, like it comes from like, you know, just being a outgoing person, and that's basically who I am. It
When
was
did
hot as hell.
when did you change your name from that one to Nightswellspent?
I think 2000 and I want to say 17. So that's
Okay,
17, so I was like 18 around there.
okay. And you're originally from where? Boston?
Nah, I'm from Bronx, New York.
Or from the Bronx?
Right now, I'm living in Boston.
You live in Boston now.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you move because of musical reasons or what?
Uh, Honestly, it was to start a new life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got tired of the whole New York, like, like the whole partying and all that other shit. I got tired of, like, doing the same thing over and over. So I
Yeah.
tried to, like, start a whole brand new life, and I came over here.
How long you
This
been
is
in
what we got.
Boston?
I've been in Boston for 5 years now, 4 years.
Okay. And you were independent artist, right?
Independent artist. Yeah, I am signed to Keep It Balanced Records, though,
Okay. And where's that record label based out of?
in New York.
In New York?
So that's why when you saw me down there, I was doing a performance for Hot 97,
Mm.
and I had like a couple other meetings with like my label, so that's why I was really out there for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
Okay. What's like the positives about being on a record label? Because I mean, I'm assuming when you first started, you was independent, correct?
Yeah. the label that I'm in, actually, we all grew up together. I used to play basketball. Um, so we all like, you know what I'm saying? We all from childhood since we were like 14. We all grew up and we just formed a label. Like one of my mans was like, "Yo, bro, like I'm starting this label." At first, I thought he was just playing around, but then I started seeing him like, "Yo, bro, like this is what I really want to do."
Mm.
So when he started, he gave me a call and he was like, "Yo, bro, so like, what is it? You signing with us or not?" So then I went to New York. We had a little meeting and we had a little party celebration, and then I signed with them, and then from there we just the chemistry's been going crazy, and it's some and it's people that I grew up with, so it's just like how can I say no? You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So these are all like family and shit.
Yeah,
Do you
yeah, yeah.
think
These are
do you think it's bad to mix
fresh
business
to
with
business.
friends and shit?
Nah, because we already dealt with that since we were young. You know what I'm saying? Like a few of us was doing like clothing brands. You know what I'm saying? Like we still had to pay the $30 for a shirt. It wasn't oh yeah, you my man, so I'm gonna give you for free. You feel me? And like other shit like even back then I was selling slushy alcohol drinks. I'm not
Mm.
gonna give it to you for free because you're my man. So we already adapt to it, but now it's just like a bigger stage. So it's just something where like we just start adapting to little by little, step by step.
Now, do you only sing or do you rap also? Oh man, you froze up.
My main thing is singing.
I didn't even hear you, man. You froze up. You got to say that answer again.
You can hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Nah, yeah. So like, so I usually sing, but like if I get on a record with somebody and they need me to like rap and like rap sing, I'll do it. But I usually sing. I'm good at singing.
Okay, okay. And who were some of your musical influences?
Party Next Door, Tory Lanez, Drake, Chris Brown, Trey Songz, um, The Weeknd.
Mm,
You feel me? Those are my big inspirations right now. It was
okay.
hot as hell in it.
Are you in Boston? Where you at right now?
I'm in Boston right now.
You in Boston?
Got a Yeah, I got like a little penthouse right now. We're doing like a little penthouse vibe right now.
All right. So this new EP that you just released.
Yeah,
What was the inspiration behind this?
toxicness.
With bitches or like
Toxic.
what? Drugs, nigga? What?
No, with females and just the liquor and all that shit. Like it really came from like it was like all right, now it's really time for me to talk about shit because like I done gone through a lot with females. You know what I'm saying? Relationships, females that I just like fuck with, but. I was just like, you know what? I got something to say. So then I was in New York that same week that I was in New York. I did the whole EP in one shot.
Wait, you recorded the whole EP in that visit in New York?
Now I recorded a whole EP in New York. So I engineer myself. So I had my own studio at my cousin's crib, and from there I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do a little EP, and then I put it out. I wasn't expecting it to be like blow crazy, and a lot of people like super, super. A lot of people was fucking with it, like
Mm,
people from Colombia, Sweden, Paris, like Japan, or other shit. You
okay.
feel me? So I feel like a lot of people been going through that toxic shit, you know?
Yeah, word. All right, so let's go. We're gonna start getting into the album. So I'm gonna play the first joint off. It's called No Other Option. You want to give us a little
Yeah.
history about that?
No other option. No other option was on some shit like where I was going through something with a female, and like she'll do things, and when it's like done to her, it's on some shit like, oh yeah, but like I'm gonna put it like this: I had an ex, and she was on some shit like, oh yeah, you do this, you do that, da da da. but she does the same thing. So that's why I said like that's why it's called no other option. No other option means like like this is what I got to do to prove a point to you. So and I wrote that whole song about
All right,
my
word.
dumbass ex.
You want to shout her name out or what?
Hell no, hell no.
All right, this is Nightswellspent. No other option.
Get it.
I don't feel wrong for what I just did to you. Left you on your own like I know the truth. I know how you play these games, I'm on to you. So last night I fucked your friend, now what you gonna do? Yeah. You said a nigga toxic. I'm only doing what you doing, so quit talking that shit. And now these bitches call my phone, now I got better options. So don't be fed about it. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you know a nigga want right now that I got options, baby. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I know you fight about it, but what you gonna do about it? Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you know that I've been plotting, cause when you got I've been wildin', baby. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you said a nigga toxic, but you give me no option, baby.
Hey, it's me. I mean, you know that. I know I keep calling and texting. I don't mean to be annoying. This is me trying. I don't know if or when you'll ever call me back, but I'll keep trying. I don't know what else you expect me to do, so I hope you'll listen to this all the way through. I don't really know where to start, and I don't want to say the wrong thing, and
Girl, you can say that. You know you did the things you I don't gotta say it back. You didn't even must you was lying, are you okay with that? Ain't all this shit out there for you, baby, you get it like mad cause I'm getting back at you. But fuck it, baby, it's whatever. I'm done with faking and pretending. Now I'm better off independent. Should've known that you wasn't the girl for me. What was really your intention? Yeah, you used to say that you're down for me, but you was just out pretending.
We got curse on here.
Yeah, nigga, you can curse. You can say whatever you
Yeah,
want.
that was fuck that bitch.
So you wrote that about your ex.
Yeah, but I have a lot of exes. So they ain't gonna know which one it is.
That was who produced that?
One of my boys in 808.
808. Do you
Yeah.
do you work with like certain like a producer with like mostly what same producer of all your shit, or do you like bounce around?
Now I use So I got a producer from the UK. His name is Lance.
Uh,
Sometimes like I have him like I have each producer's like send me back bundles and I'll just like go through them and whatever like I fuck with I go with it.
yeah, okay.
But I felt like with no other option, it was like they had that like like that R&B like trap soul type. So I had to like match the same energy and just talk about toxic shit like the EP.
What's your process of like writing a song? Do you got to hear the beat first, or do you just like scribble? Are you able to like scribble like a song and then apply it to a beat once you hear it?
To be honest, I don't write music. So I freestyle, like I punch in every time. Like I'll say a bar, stop, go again, do another bar, stop, do another bar, stop, do another bar. Like I don't be writing because I get writer's block. So the more like when I freestyle and stuff like that, it just comes naturally. I don't really like overthink myself.
When was the first time you realized that, you know what I'm saying, that I can like put 100% in this music shit and make some money off it?
So when I first started, it was what 2017. When I first started, my cousin, I was like I said, I was actually a ball player. My cousin was a rapper at the time, and I went to one of my boys, Chevy's crib, and I was recording there. And then my cousin was like, "Yo, bro, you got potential to do this music shit." and I
Mm.
was like, I was young at the time, so he was like, "Come to the studio," and I'm young as fuck. I'm shaking. I'm like, "What the fuck?" Like, you feel me? Like, I don't know what the hell was going on. So, Jams is engineer and producer that he produced A Boogie's album. So
A Boogie with
that
the
right,
hoodie.
yeah. So that right there, I had like, they're like, "Oh yeah, this is A Boogie's producer." So I'm like, "Fuck, man!" Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm shitting bricks. So I'm like, "All right, fuck it. Let me just go in the booth." And then I did a record, and then my cousin was like, "Yo," he took me out one night. He was like, "Yo, come with me real quick. I got a surprise for you." So when we went to the club, they played my record, and everybody was singing my song. Everybody was showing me love. So I was just like, from there, I just went 100% with music.
What song was this?
This is called. It was right now featuring Scales, but that was when I was in another label. I was in a label called BBP, but I left that label and I went to Cuban Bells.
So how many projects do you have out?
Uh, to be honest, three. I
3.
have uh, I have late nights. I have overdose, and then this EP. But I just have a lot of singles. Like that's how I'm gonna be dropping my album now. From now on, I'm gonna be dropping like my album, but like every week it's gonna be a single instead of me dropping it all in one shot.
Mm.
Yeah.
Which out of the 3 projects, which one do you think is your best work?
Oh, for the record,
This one. Why is that?
yeah. For the record, now it's just like it's a new sound where back then when I was doing those EPs or those little mixtape, I didn't really find my sound. I wasn't like I was doing records, but I wasn't really comfortable with my sound.
Mm.
And then I did this for the record, and like now I'm just comfortable. I could get on any record. I could get on a rock song, fucking country song. You know what I'm saying? Any type of record. So
Mm.
and I still have my own sound. So yeah, for the record was definitely the one that was it.
Yeah. We go get into the next song called "Never Falling Again."
I just shot that video too.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. I saw that on your IG. When you
You gotta
dropping
come
that?
out, bro. You gotta come out to Boston, bro. You know what I'm saying? Nah,
I mean,
should be lit up.
I'm wary about Boston, nigga. I heard stories about them white boys out there. You know what I mean? So
Nah, be chill, be chill, be chill. You just gotta know the right people. You feel me? But nah, yeah. I just shot that video last week, and it was dope. It's coming out in 3 weeks, so I'm post that up.
all right. Well, this is a nice, well spent, never falling again.
Yes, sir.
I will never fall for your love, baby. I will never trust another love, baby. I was always broken and you judged, baby. I was addicted to your love, baby. And now it's all gone cause you want to. And now it's all gone cause you want to. And now it's all gone cause you want to. After all of the fussing, I'm glad it's over with. Plenty fights and discussion, I'm glad I'm done with it. And now it's all said and done, I can do this long as shit. Better than showing fake love and dealing with phoniness. I had to level myself up, baby. Cause the love I had for you, it had me going crazy. You ain't never seen the emotions I was going through daily. Trying to do my own thoughts, hoping that somebody gon' save me. Who is gonna save me? Give you my life, you've been acting shady. Irreplaceable, you cannot replace me. I gave you my all, how could you betray me? So baby, don't pretend like you did all the things that you said and you do now. Better on my own. You said I'm a told ass nigga, cause I'm doing what you doing now. I'm better all alone. This what happens when I'm in my zone, dealing with these mixed emotions. I'm sipping on Patron. You said I'm a told ass nigga, cause I'm doing what you doing. I will never fall for your love, baby. I will never trust another love, baby. I was always broken and you judged, baby. I was addicted to your love, baby. And now it's all gone cause you want to. And now it's all gone cause you want to. And now it's all gone cause you want to. And now it's all gone cause you want to. I will never fall for your love, baby. I will never trust another love, baby. I
Fuck.
this is the first time I'm listening to this whole album. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I'm getting you're getting like live reaction right now.
So what you thinking right now? What's up? Talk to me.
I mean I was feeling it. That was cool. I like the first song better than that one. I mean, but
Yeah.
it's not. I don't think it's weak. You got
Nah,
that
yeah,
whole
nah.
fucking. You ain't using no. What's that? Auto tune? Is you? That's your real voice.
Now, of course I'm using. I gotta use that. I use a little bit. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. You feel me? Yeah, I use a pitch correction, so that helps me
on
out.
everything. Every time
Yeah,
you sing. Okay.
absolutely.
Why is that?
I ain't gonna hit you with no Trey Songz vocals. You feel me? Like,
Uh, have you ever recorded a song
oh yeah,
without the
yeah,
auto
of course.
tune?
Yeah, yeah.
You don't like the way it sounds?
Nah, it don't have that oomph. So, I don't
Okay.
really-
Now was that do you think it's easier to write like dark songs, like sad shit, or like happy shit? Like, oh, I'm in love with your bitch, or like fuck this bitch songs?
Now, to be honest, my major lane is like reggae. So that's like I do like Afro beats, reggae, Latin music and shit like that. But with this
Mm.
whole with this EP, it was like on some like like I said, I'm a toxic with it because I never like dropped the EP where I'm because a lot of people be telling me like, yo, bro, you should talk this because they don't have a voice. You know what I'm saying? So I was, as an artist, I'm the one speaking for them. So I was just like, all right, let me just
Mm.
talk. But usually like my shit is just uplifting, like music that you know females be telling me like, yo, listen, I be doing this with my boyfriend, listening to your music. Uh, but
Does every
not yet.
now go ahead.
Not go ahead. No, go ahead, go ahead.
Does every like project does every project of yours have a theme? Because you said this project is about like that toxic shit. Or the other projects each have their own theme?
Yeah, so like right now, the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm dropping a Spanish album. So it's like Spanglish.
Mm.
Like it's really like tap into my culture. Like I'm Dominican, so my mom be like, yo, like my mom used to be a singer, so my mom's like, yo, like you need to do shit like what I'm saying, and that's double the money. You know what I'm saying? That's international. So
Yeah.
that's my next thing. But yeah. So that's what I usually do. Like I usually write my shit down. Like so right now it's the whole toxic EP, and then the next thing is the Spanish reggae, which is like like summer's really coming in. So right now like you can listen to that shit every day in the summer. You won't get tired. Like nostalgic music.
Mm.
You feel me?
So what's this love letter? We finna get into that.
Love
What's
letter
the
is
history about this? Is
love
it like
letter is a song.
simping when you was like simping at one time? What? Tricking?
I'm still sipping right now. So it's a song. This is a song I wrote to my shorty that I'm talking to now, and I was supposed to release it for Valentine's Day, and I was like, all right, fuck it, I just held it, and then it wasn't even supposed to be in the EP, but it was just like I needed a song there, like I needed it to be 5 songs, so I just put it in there. So
Okay. How does she feel about that?
All her friends, she's like, oh look, he wrote this song for me, telling all her homegirls. So all homegirls just tap in and shit, it's better for me. You feel me? I make music for females, so.
Any of her homegirls secretly try to like shoot you a DM and shit behind her back?
Trying to get me caught up, bro.
Shit.
Nah,
You don't gotta answer. I already know the answer.
that never happened. That never happened.
Answer that shit.
All right. Well, this is song number 3 off For the Record, Nightswellspent, Love Letter.
You know a nigga really got you, baby. Can't see myself living this world without you, baby. Just promise to keep it loyalty and don't play me. Cause I'm about to go crazy. I cherish every moment that we done spent. Beautiful nights with you, that's a nice one spent. Didn't wanna fall in love, but I'll do it again. Cause girl, you got my heart, so how can I pretend? So baby, when I pull up on you late night, just get ready, cause I'ma give you straight pipe. And all this loving that you give me, girl, it feels right. It's like I'm off for Henny when I feel nice. I love it when we fucking you make faces. Only want your love, that's what a nigga chasing. Fuck your last nigga, I know that you hate him. You don't gotta worry, cause a nigga ain't him. Girl, I feel like Usher, cause I'm trading places. Don't worry, that's his lost, girl, I'm here to replace him. After you, the money's what I'm really chasing. Just know you got my heart, listen to what I'm saying. Oh, yeah.
I mean, you can't go wrong with that beat.
Yeah, go ahead. I had to turn up to that one. Yeah, that one. I feel like I wanted to do like my own version. You feel me? And speak volumes to that shit.
You still with that? You still with her? Are y'all still talking shit? No. Damn. What happened with that? So nigga, you wrote a
Nah,
song, put it on your EP. This might be the biggest EP that blows you up, and y'all ain't fucking around no more.
you know what?
Something you did?
Nah, you know shit happens.
Ah shit. All right. All right. So fucking you obviously in the music business and shit. I mean, you ain't big, but I mean, listening to your music, you about to be. You just need that right, you know what I mean, the right time. I mean, put in work like everyone else. But
Oh my gosh.
what do you think is the hardest about, you know what I mean, like keeping relationships while you in the music business?
I mean, you just gotta come to an agreement. Like you feel me? Like she should already know what comes with the music. Like especially me. Like I make music for females, so females are gonna be always around me. So
Mm,
as long as she know like her place and her position, like
yeah.
to the point where she knows like well, oh, I know he's not gonna do this, I know he's not gonna do that, but at the same time he has to do what he got to do. You feel me? Like I didn't have past relationships where females I used to talk to that was on some shit that didn't even like me in the studio with like females, and that's what I'm always surrounded with 24/7. You feel me? So
When you meet a chick, you know what I'm saying, and then when you start liking her, because I mean, a girl is not going to show you who they really are until after, like later on down the road. She might say like, "Oh, I'm not jealous and shit," but then later on down the road, when you in the studio, she hear bitches in the background, and then she becomes crazy. Do you automatically like cut them off when they start showing them signs, or do you like try to work through it?
the toxicness,
Yeah.
um, try to prevent it. You know what I'm saying? I try to hit him with the Heisman. Like I don't. Right now, I'm just too focused. So for me to be, really involved with a female. So right now, I'm
Mm,
just literally got a muzzle looking straight forward, bro.
mm.
Whatever happens throughout my music career happens with a female. But right now, I'm too focused. So I ain't really into that. I ain't really.
What's your as far as music? What do you think is your greatest? I don't know, like accomplishment, like where you can be like, damn, I did a song with such and such, or I performed here. Like, what do you think is your greatest accomplishment musically?
Um, I sold out a venue. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people like literally don't. In Boston, especially in Boston. Boston is a music scenery where like a lot of people don't really show love. Like it's always mad envy and like people like don't like
Mm,
uplifting each other like each and other artists. And like just selling out an arena. I mean arena. Whoa, selling out a venue. That's one of my big accomplishments because it shows how many people like come out to support me. You feel me? So
this was
that's
recently.
a huge. Yeah, yeah. Nah, this was before the pandemic, so this was like well, when was that? When I did the show in Worcester,
February, I think.
like February type shit, like
It was
last year.
winter. It was winter.
Yeah.
Now, do you normally like do shows and shit and stay on the East Coast, or do you want your shit to travel to the West and the South and all that?
Um. Now my music be playing in the South too. Like I used to live in Miami.
Mm,
I went to Miami. I went to prep school, and I played college ball over there. So like it goes from New York, Boston to Miami. So and but my music travels to like Houston, Cali, um, uh, damn, I forgot, but it's I got a couple places in the South that actually El Paso, Texas wants to uh make me do a show over there in one of the venues.
Have you ever did a show in California?
Nah,
No.
that's the next step. I'm trying to get out there. I'm actually trying to do a song with I don't know if you're familiarized with him, but Blast.
Blast?
Yeah.
No, I never heard of him.
Oh, you gotta tap in.
His name
he's
is
gonna
Blast.
Yeah. BLXST.
Oh yeah. Fuck. I was just I know that nigga. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, that dude is dope. That dude is dope.
Yeah.
From LA, right?
So yeah. So what I did I did a little small EP with like Cali beats.
And he was on it. Tell him he was on it.
And no. He was looking at my stories like
every day.
So,
wow.
Every
he sees
day.
this, I'm telling yo.
Oh, yeah, that dude. I just got put on to him like a few weeks ago. I was listening to the radio and they randomly played that one song that he got out. What's the name of that?
He dropped.
Nah, he got chosen. There's one that's going that's going.
Nah, yo, we need a vibe like Savage. Oh my god, that's my favorite song.
That dude is nice. You should definitely work with that nigga if you get a chance to do that.
Yeah. All in God's hands, you know what I'm saying? I don't really like when my time comes, and everybody that knows who I am, I'm very humble, I'm very a positive person. So when my time comes, my time comes.
Who's like one of the artists, like a big artist? Have you ever worked with like a big artist?
Not right now. I was actually supposed to work with Black, 6 Black.
6 Black, yeah.
Nah,
you naming some people.
Yeah, but like a person, like if I was to have an album, people that I really want to work with, like in the industry, it would be like Adele, Party Next Door, people I look up to, Drake, obviously Drake, and Tory Lanez.
All right. Let me ask you this: do you think Tory Lanez is nicer than Drake?
I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm gonna say yeah.
Versatile.
I mean, nigga, I think he is too.
I'm gonna keep it 100. I just want to
hear someone else say it.
I be arguing with like my friends. I be like, yo, bro, Tory's too versatile. It's just Drake is a businessman at the end of the day.
Yeah, I think Tory's the hottest nigga out right now.
I ain't going crazy.
All right, let's get into this other song, How It Should Have Been. You want to tell us about that?
The song speaks for itself.
I feel this whole album is about this one certain person.
No. It's several. If it's about one person, that bitch, I should have been left her because it's it has a storyline to it, so it's like different females.
All right. Here we go. Nightswellspent, How It Should Have Been.
Now I know I fell in love with her. Now I don't even wanna fuck with her. Catching feelings when I was stuck for you. Barely texting to see what's up with you. Cause you really changed my ways. Now going out ain't the same. You used to front all day. And why'd you lie telling your girls that I was the one that fucked up and did wrong? I seen the song with us. You was barely keeping in touch with us. There was no other couple to ever keep up with us. I was stuck for you. And when I'm heated and screaming, I'm drinking cause of you. Wasn't love with you. And now we fighting, we fussing, you get mad. but so what? And then we grab and we touch it, feel like us again. You used to front all day, eat it up for lunch all day. You was down and said this day. Now I'm glad that we ain't shit, no. Cause what you don't know, you saying some shit that you don't know. Why the fuck you got a front for? Baby, just keep it on, though.
All right, all right. Yeah, I can tell you was free. I can tell you was freestyling on that.
Yeah. That one was my fault. I'm gonna close the door. That one was how it should have been. Actually, that record I had a while ago, and I re-recorded it that same week in New York.
All right. Do you I mean, where do you see your I mean, your career is not like where you want it to be. I'm assuming. Where do you see? Where do you want it to be in like 5 years from now?
Oh, very successful. You know what I'm saying? Owning properties. You know, I don't want to just have just a lot of young artists sign like 360 deals and all this other shit just for the moment. But I'm thinking like owning properties, helping out, Dominican Republic, not just only Dominican Republic, but the less fortunate. I'm a person I was raised around love. Like my mom always showed me, like if you gotta, I can't eat a sandwich right now and have somebody next to me and be on some shit like, you know what I'm saying? Like I've always been before I think about myself, I think about somebody else. So
Yeah.
Just like 5 years from now, to like I said, own properties and just help everybody around me there and level up from there.
Do you think if you get famous and like rich or whatever, I don't know if that's what you desire, but do you think if you get on that level, do you think you're obligated to like do charities and give back to the community, or do you think it's like, I'm saying, I'm only helping out niggas that I was shooting in the gym with?
Of course, no. I'm a person. I'm a loving person. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't. Like I said, I can't. Be, my heart don't let me be selfish. You feel me? So if I could do, if wherever they need me for charity work, I'm there. You know what I'm saying? Like as a young kid too, I was doing volunteering like in summer camps. Not even getting paid. It's just off the way my heart is and off the strength.
All right. Well, we're getting to this last song. I mean, I know you trying to get to that party that you got going on.
Nah, we chilling.
All right, Need Me. Tell us about that.
Need Me was a record that I recorded with Brache and La Funda. We did this record. It was like 6 in the morning, 7 in the morning. And then I came up with the concept like, matter of fact, I didn't even come up with the concept. My boy Brache came up with the concept. He's like, "Oh, I want to make a song like, bragging like on some like you need me, like you like whatever. I don't really need you. You need me, like, or some shit like that." So I did a hook for them, and I let them go crazy on the record, and they went and they started on it.
Who was it featuring?
Brache and La Funda. La Funda is a Spanish artist. La Funda is a person that I'm the artist that I'm doing a Spanish album with.
Are these like label mates or what?
You said what?
Are they like your label mates?
Brache is the head owner of the label, and La Funda is he has some shit called Monroe Mafia.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, this is Need Me by Nightswellspent.
Might go crazy. Fine. Tell me that you need me, baby. Sometimes you can get crazy. Some days you love me, then you hate me. I ain't no fool, so don't you play me. I remember all the times that you messed up. Now you really wanna leave cause I'm next up. Now I'm better on my own, shorty bless up. Thought you had another chance, but girl, you messed up. Tell me that you need me, baby. You know sometimes you can get crazy. Some days you love me, then you hate me. I ain't no fool, so don't you play me. I remember all the times that you messed up. Now you really wanna leave cause I'm next up. Now I'm better on my own, shorty bless up. Thought you had another chance, but girl, you messed up. Don't say you're sorry. Don't say you're sorry. Cause back then you ain't want me. Cause back then you ain't want me. Now that I'm getting money. Now that I'm getting money. You wanna be all on me. But please don't be on me. Really thought that you was in, but then you backed out. Now I pull up to your city with the rocks out. I can never chase a bitch, I'll chase her back now. Know you see me with my new bitch and you mad now. All this money got me feeling like the man now. You looking rough, you and your bitches need a handout. Came to the conclusion I can really understand now. You wasn't for me, now you acting like a fan now. Fuck you really saying now? You know sometimes you can get crazy. Some days you love me, then you hate me. I ain't no fool, so don't you play me. I remember all the times that you messed up. Now you really wanna leave cause I'm next up. Now I'm better on my own, shorty bless up. Thought you had another chance, but girl, you messed up. Antes de irte, ¿cómo voy a olvidar todo lo que me hiciste? No te miento que eso fue un tiempo más simple. Y por más que trate, aún me siento horrible. Porque tienes que irte, porque tienes que irte. Y así tus abrazos, eso me pone triste. Qué vergüenza en la familia ser solo un chiste del cual tú te reíste cuando te fuiste, cuando te fuiste. Mami chula, sabes tú el que controla. El resto tu popolón que lo dejes sola. Solo tu culo que se monta en mi motora. Cero perico, pero pila de cotorra. Sé que piensa en mí cuando estás con él. Como yo le dije que va a volver. Como lo leí que lo quise correr. Siempre mojate, serás mi mujer. Yeah. You know sometimes you can get crazy. Some days you love me, then you hate me. I ain't no fool, so don't you play me. I remember all the times that you messed up. Now you really wanna leave cause I'm next up. Now I'm better on my own, shorty bless up. Thought you had another chance, but girl, you messed up. Tell me that you need me, baby. You know sometimes you can get crazy. Some days you love me, then you hate me. I ain't no fool, so don't you play me. I remember all the times that you messed up. Now you really wanna leave cause I'm next up. Now I'm better on my own, shorty bless up. Thought you had another chance, but girl, you messed up.
All right.
Yeah, yo.
You speak Spanish?
Yeah, fluently.
Huh?
Yeah, fluently.
Fluently? All right. I think I heard like a. You got a song though in Spanish, right? Or am I mistaken? Were you speaking Spanish? Were you
Yeah,
singing in Spanish?
yeah, yeah. A whole song in Spanish.
Yeah. I think I heard that one too. That was dope. I think that was like one of my favorite. I mean, I didn't.
Records.
Yeah. Favorite records from you. But yeah, the album. Yeah, the album is nice, dude. Album is dope.
Appreciate you, bro. So yeah, it's something quick. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't something just like before like the whole Spanish album. Like I felt like I needed to put something out there, and that's why I put the whole EP out there.
All right. Well, so what? Tell the people where they can find you, where they can find your music, where it's streaming and shit. I mean, and what you got coming in the works, like what you working on.
I mean, you can stream me on all platforms: Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube. Nightswellspent, just like that. Nightswellspent. Instagram, Nightswellspent. Snapchat, Nightswellspent. The next big thing I got going on right now is my Spanish album. You feel me? So after that Spanish album, I'm gonna do a whole album called Nightswellspent because I was supposed to drop the Nightswellspent album like a while ago, but everything's gonna be dropped in all streaming platforms. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I'm done with the whole SoundCloud shit. SoundCloud was like to like show people my sound, and then
Yeah.
now it's like I'm on a whole nother level.
Is there a release date for the Spanish joint?
Nah,
No.
not right now. But summertime, like probably mid-June.
Mm.
Thing because we shooting the video. We shooting one of the couple videos in DR. We're going to DR to shoot the
Okay.
videos.
And your the video you just shot, when are you dropping that again?
My videographer right now, he's editing the video, so it should be done like in like 2 weeks. I mean 3 weeks.
Oh, okay. All right. All right, well, appreciate you, bro, coming on, gracing me with your presence. The album is dope. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be checking for you and your accomplishments, and I mean, you will be that next nigga. You on the rise. You know what I'm saying? Just, I mean,
And I appreciate you so much, man. Even from the day even from the day we was in Brooklyn, like
yeah,
you
yeah.
know what I'm saying? The whole like we clicked, man. But I appreciate you so much. You know what I'm saying? Like we need a. I'm telling you, bro. Come to Boston, bro. I got you. I got you, man. You know,
Yeah, I mean, if I have a layover, so if I'm randomly in Boston, you know, Boston ain't the type. Oh, I'm going on vacation. I'm going to go to Boston, nigga. That ain't one of them places. But I mean, if I end up in Boston, I'll definitely hit you up. Or you know what I'm saying, if you in New York and we in New York at the same time, you know what I'm saying, we definitely
yeah,
link.
definitely. Yeah.
And
Definitely.
the offer is the same when you in Cali too. I'm up in the Bay, so you know what I mean, you know, you got connections
I've
out
never
here.
gone out there, so I'm gonna take that offer. I'm gonna definitely hit you up because I've never been out.
Word. All right, nice, well spent, man. Appreciate it. Go enjoy your night. Go enjoy the penthouse, the party. I hear him in the background. I wish I was there too. You know what I'm saying? Because I saw a little dip next to you on the bed. All right, bro. Hey, appreciate it.
Hey,
Good night, man. Holla. I'm checking out.
appreciate you for having me, bro. Thank you so much,
Yep.
bro.
Appreciate it.
I have my guy.